Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Stalker playthrough, episode 8. Let me open the game here. If you remember last time, we crafted our bow and our arrowheads and our arrows, and we also stocked up for the trip. Remember last episode, we planned on going up to the ravine. We're gonna go up to the ravine, guys, because it's free hunting up there, and I'm not gonna be bothered by any predators. There's a nice cave up there that we can stay at, keep warm. We can cook up our deer and rabbit that we get. We can even place our pelts and stuff in there and let them start curing. And the goal is to try to level up our skills a little bit more without being bothered. So I call it hunting in paradise. I think that's what I'm gonna call the episode today. We're going to call it Hunting in Paradise. I think I like that. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I want to do one last check just to make sure we have everything we need to come with us. We have matches, we have tinder plugs, we have medications in case we need it. Our clothing looks pretty good. There's 77% that I want to try to fix, I think. But everything else looks pretty good shape. I should fix those as well. But I don't want to do it now, guys, because I want to make a trip up to the ravine. I can always fix them later when I get there. My food is not the best. So hacksaw, hatchet, knife, arrows, bows, torches, lantern, whetstone. I think that's all I really need. I would like to get some more cloth, though, guys. 2 cloths. Maybe I'll go back over to the house and get some more cloth, because I have a feeling I might need it. Just in case on the way I have to build a snow shelter, I might want to go and see if I can get more cloth across the street before we go, guys. Looks like a nice day to travel. I have a feeling I'm going to go over to the house and it's going to start blizzarding, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do my traditional run across the street. And I just want to check real quick here, guys, for food. I don't think I left any more food in here. I did. I'm going to take these with me, guys, because I might need them. I have plenty of coffee. I'm going to probably leave the coffee in here. I don't need it, guys. I don't have any cloth in here. So let me rip some of this cloth. Let me get some of this cloth over here, guys. And let's get these curtains too. I just really want to get 5 to 8 pieces of cloth would be nice, because then I can repair some and I can have enough for a snow shelter if I need it. Alright, let me see how much cloth I have now. 8, plenty, guys. Alright, I think we can get going now. Before I go, I want to drink. I'll boil some water later too. Okay, let me get my torch ready. Okay, so there's really no short way to get there, guys. And probably the best way to go, though, is I might just go ahead and take the street down to the log store area and up the path that way to Ravine. That's probably the best way to go. The wolf over there. I don't hear any wolves over there yet. Usually you hear them hollowing. I'll make sure there's no bear. There he is. Let's see if I can go without him detecting me. Alright, looks like I'm okay, guys. I'm gonna check something real quick. Bow, I got 8 arrows, guys, and a bow, and I'm gonna go get some deer and rabbits up at the ravine. What's nice about that, guys, I can, everything is free running up there. I can, practice with my bow and level up my skills, my bow skills a little bit. I got some wolves down here. I hope they don't see me. I don't want to deal with a couple wolves today, guys. So, I probably will have to, though, I think. But just past here, I'm going to be taking a right up the path. I'm moving pretty quick, which is nice. It's nice when you're not encumbered, guys. You move so quickly that way. I'm going to probably pick up these stones, too, as I go. Like I said, I think I'm going to try to build up a couple stone caches, guys, because they're awesome. I mean, yeah, 50 stones is a lot to get 50 stones, but it goes quicker than you think, actually. I mean, you pick up 3 stones at a time. You can get up to 50 pretty fast. And what's nice about the rock caches, you can also label them, and you can attach notes to them to remind you what's in them. And you can, they'll show up on your map, which is another nice thing too. When you label them, they'll show up on your map and they'll tell you exactly where they are and what they're called. Really quite convenient. I see a lot of people ignore them. It is it's a bit of a pain getting 50 stones and making them. They're heavy and all that. But I find that not to be too bad. And I think the benefit from them is worth the effort, I think. The stuff you store in the things that I observed about rock caches is that the meat you put in there lasts longer. It doesn't decay as fast. As a matter of fact, I noticed that with most items you put in there, it decay rate is a little bit slower. And what else is nice about them is you can move them. You can disassemble them and move them to another location if you don't like it. And the game allows you to have five caches per region. And yeah, so like you can store anything in them, and they have a very large capacity too. You can put a lot in them. So I gotta watch out, guys, because this is bear territory up this way, so I need to make sure that he's not around. What I usually do is I'll either take this curve very wide so I can get a look up the path for him. Looks like I'm okay today, I think. There's also plenty of fuel in Ravine. There's a lot of wood laying around. There's a lot of sticks. And tons of birch bark, guys. If you need birch bark, go to the Ravine. There's tons of it there. I would say there's probably more birch bark in the Ravine than there is in almost all the maps put together. So far I look pretty good up here, guys. No bear so far, which is good. So I'm about halfway there, to where I want to go. Now, if you guys watched the first episode where I spawned, I actually spawned up in the area that we're going. If you remember, I pointed out the way to Ravine and Mystery Lake through that tunnel. That's where we're going. So like I said, I try to take the corners a little wide so I could see ahead of me. Make sure there's no predators around. I think what I might do too, guys, is just check real quick that trailer up at the corner there. Remember we went up there last time to that cabin and we actually found the hatchet and the saplings up there? That was great. That was a good day. So up this way, we're not much farther from the top, guys. It's fairly safe up here. I have found a wolf or two on occasions, but they don't normally go this high up. Don't quote me on it, but in most of my observations, they're rarely up this far. But I'm still going to proceed with caution as usual. Everywhere I go, guys, even the places I know that I don't see any predators, I'm always careful. Because this game is random. A lot of RPG in this game. So, you really need to, be alert. But I'm going to check this trailer up here and see if I can get any last minute loot in this trailer. I don't need anything good in here. Some better clothing. I still need some little bit better clothing would be nice. Still would like another pair of underwear. Hoping that I could find my mucklucks. Better shoes would be nice. What's that lantern? What condition is that lantern?
Could end up being useful.
98%. You know what, guys? I'm going to see what my current lantern state is. 68%. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to harvest that. For the scrap metal and the oil and the oil. Because it is cave living in the ravine, guys, but it's the weather does get pretty cold there, to be honest.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, see, I don't need those. I would really like to get another pair of underwear and maybe a better socks. The shoes I would like to get is the mucklucks and the gauntlets for the gloves. That would be nice. But don't see much else here, guys. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Okay. I think like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of cooking in the ravine, so I'm gonna grab as much as I can to cook. Like I said, everything you do puts points on your cooking skills. So, like I said, even if you don't need the mushrooms right now, I cook them all up, and I'll put the tea away and I'll store it for when I need it. So we're going to go up this way. We're almost there, guys, to the top. I'm relatively safe from predators up here. Just hope the game doesn't make me a liar. It's possible there could be one up here, because remember, this is... Every time I see that little thing right there, I always think it's a bear. Like right there, that little thing right here. It looks like a bear standing there, doesn't it? But it's not. It's actually the end of this log, but it looks like a bear. I wonder if the devs put that there like that on purpose. It wouldn't surprise me. But, you know what else too is, I'm going to try to look for more saplings on the way as well. I really would like to get some more saplings. Another maple would be nice. Some more birch. I have plenty of metal for more arrowheads, so I'm not worried about that. Like I said, I'm going to probably craft some more arrowheads when I start getting low on my arrows. But I should be good for a while. I have, 8 on me now. And I can certainly make... Oh, I got 2. I can't forget, guys, we have to get more feathers. So whenever we see corpses, we have to try to get some feathers from this stuff. Corpses and carcasses, guys. Feathers. Alright, so I'm at the top. If you remember, when we spawned up here. We went to that trailer over there. And remember I said there's 2 ways we can go. We can go down this way or down the other end. So this is coming up from that way. that I was telling you about before. I'm going to try to go ahead and pick up some more stones here. Because now I want to start building some rock caches. I have 22 so far. Halfway there, guys. It doesn't take as long as you think. It's not so bad. The devs did, when they introduced the rock caches, they did lower the weight of the stones, so they do weigh less than they used to weigh. But I still think they need to lower them some more. I mean, I think that one of the reasons why people don't use the rock caches is because of the weight. I think if they lowered it, people would use them more. But because I'm not encumbered right now, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let's see, look at all the stones here, guys. Now, how I usually play this, like if I had more stones, I would probably put one right up here. And then store some stuff in it. And then if I'm over this direction, I can just come over here and get stuff from the cache. I don't have to walk all the way down to the mainland to get anything I left, which is why I really like the rock caches. But what I might actually do is put it on the side of the Mystery Lake side. Because after Pleasant Valley, Timberwolf Mountain, and Ash Canyon, I'll probably come back and maybe go up this direction, hit Mystery Lake. I might come up here and hit Mystery Lake, and maybe Milton, I don't know, Bush River Valley. I might go, I don't know, maybe we'll see if I can hit all the regions this run through. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Bleak Inlet. I think Bleak Inlet is more trouble than it's worth going there, to be honest. Unless you're going there to craft ammunition or stuff, or, you know, it's I mean, the loot is good, don't get me wrong, but, so those of you who don't know, guys, when I first started playing this game, I came down from this way in a blizzard. My visibility was so bad, I walked right off this rail and fell to my death, so... Remember, when you come here, you got to kind of follow the rail, and you kind of move over and follow the other rail across. That's kind of how you have to get across here. But ever since then, every time I cross this bridge, I still get the willies because it's just so creepy. It's really gorgeous, but yeah, I fell to my death right here, guys, when I first started playing this game. A long time ago. So this area, for those who don't know, is called the Ravine, or, you know, Raven Falls Railroad Line, I think it's called. Excuse me. And it's a predator-free area. It's actually a transition zone. It's not an actual region. It's a transition zone between Coastal Highway, Bleak Inlet, and Mystery Lake. And again, like I said, it's predator-free here, but what's nice about it is there's deer and rabbits here, and you can hunt here in safety and not worry about getting bothered by predators. I always like to come here, like, in this part of the game, 15 days, 25 days in. Once I get my bow crafted, I'll come here and work on leveling my skills up. So this is pretty much paradise, guys. This is the only place in the game that has no predators in it. Every other region has predators. Now, it does get cold here, and it does blizzard here, guys. So you have to, you know, you still get the same weather here as everywhere else. So just try to be careful of that. See how fast you can get stones here? Real quick.
could eat anything right now.
Really? Well, come on. Anything? Here, let's see what we got for you. Here you go, guy. Eat those fish before they go bad. And go ahead and eat this here, because I want to cook my canned goods. I don't want to eat them right now. Let's go ahead and drink some water. I need to cook some water too soon, guys. So here's what we're going to do first. Before we go over to my favorite cave area, I'm going to go to this cave over here first and see what kind of loot is over here. So see, there's wood here, there's more stones over there. Sometimes there's saplings around here. I want to look around for saplings too when I get a chance. I'm pretty sure there's saplings here. I think there's some like off in the side areas somewhere. I could be wrong. So I have 56 stones, guys, so I can build my cache over there, my rock cache. What I might actually do is build it by the cave, because it'll allow me to store my stuff there, because I'm probably going to spend a few days here, guys, harvesting my kills and hunting and all that. So what I want to do is check this cave over here first. And see if there's a rope here. It's birch bark. Our first round of birch bark, guys. There's tons of it here. Get some more sticks too. There's rabbits over here, guys, sometimes. They're not here right now, actually. Are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, we'll get them later, too. Right now I want to get settled in. So there's a cave on this side of the tracks, and there's a cave over there past the collapse. So when you're here, you could share your living space between here and the other cave. It's actually quite convenient, to be honest. Let's see if there's anything good in this cave. I don't think there is. No. Sometimes there's a rope in here. Not right now, though. What time is it? Yeah, it's starting to be nighttime soon. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go to the other cave and get settled in. And then tomorrow we'll start our hunting. So, just ahead, guys, is a collapse, road collapse. You can't get through, so you have to go around it. I'll show you how we do that. Yeah, so you got to kind of go over here and kind of... I guess going over here is easier, I don't know. But you got to walk across here, over this tree bridge. Now, guys, this down here is called Ravine Basin. You have to go down here to go to the top part of Bleak Inlet. That rope climb right there doesn't have a rope, obviously. You have to tie a rope there and then you can climb down. We have some feathers here. Let's grab those. All right. So up here, guys, is our little sanctuary right now. At this point, over here, I want to try to get those, by the way, is a, should be a deer carcass with some feathers around it. Yeah, right here. So, the goal here, guys, is I'm going to try to not harvest this deer. And then the next storm or after a couple days, it should respawn feathers again. Because once you make the crows go away, and as long as the crows stay over the carcass, they'll keep spawning feathers. When you harvest it, you get rid of the crows, and you won't get any more feathers. Alright, so guys, I'm going to leave these rabbits and stuff till tomorrow, because it's starting to get dark. I want to settle in and get stuff going. So the cave is just down here a little ways, and like I said, you're going to want to get all the coal here, and there's a lot of birch bark around. Make sure you get all the birch bark if you want it, if you need it. More stones here. Now up here, there should be a deer or two. I think usually there's 2 deer around. There's usually one down here, and there's one up here. Right now they're not out yet, right now I think. So I'll have to wait till they spawn. But yeah, there's no deer here. I might run into it. It does hang out up there. Actually, I think I see him. What I want to do now is just walk around, get some sticks. Oh, let's get that cairn while I'm here. And get some more sticks. Get the birch bark that I find laying around. The birch bark does respawn. I believe it does after a while. I think it does. Pretty sure it does. Yeah. Sometimes I don't make it back here in my run. Either I go somewhere else or I die. I never get a chance to come back and see if it respawns. Just like coal, I think it does. Usually happens after blizzards. But look at all this birch bark, guys. Unbelievable. It's everywhere. So like if you're dying and you're close to this area and you need some birch bark to recover your condition, this is the place to go. Alright. Alright, I'm going to get these saplings while they're here. So I drop those and get these curing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's starting to snow, guys. It's going to blizzard on us tonight. It's okay. We'll be in our little cave over here. So here's our new home. And yeah, I'll get all these beards and stuff later. It's not a big deal. Like I said, it's starting to get dark and it's going to start snowing. So what I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to put my rock cache. It does take some time to build it. So what you do, guys, is if you look at your map, it shows up on your map. See that? See? Rock cache. Now you can add notes to it, which is really nice. And over here it tells you which region and how many are there. So you get 5 per region. So what you do is you go up to it, go into the menu and click label. Let's label this Ravine Cave for now. I might move this later, I'm not sure. And it's empty. Let's put some stuff in there. Look, it holds 66 pounds, which I think is what? I don't know, 33 kilos for you guys, I think, something like that. That's a lot of weight. That's why I love these things. They do hold a lot of weight. So what I'm going to do is I might put my heavy... you know what? I'm gonna wait on that, guys. Let's go inside, get settled in.
Dusk. Night can't be far behind.
Grab that. I need to cook some more water, guys, so go over here and start our fire up. And we put our... You know, I gotta repair this bedroll. It's 73%. I'm not gonna do it now, though. I think I'm okay. Let bedroll down. Let's light a fire.
That didn't work.
Yeah. You see, that's why you light a torch, guys, because then it saves you matches. Like I said, I have quite a bit, so I'm not worried about too much. But, like, if I was playing and I only had, 10 or 15 matches left, I would not want to be lighting fires for matches. Especially Interloper, guys. If you're playing Interloper, you should always get into the habit of lighting your fires with torches all the time. Because Interloper matches are very rare on Interloper. Yeah, I don't have a lot of fuel, but I have enough to make some water, so... Let's cook some food, guys. Let's do... 77%. Oof. Alright, you know what? Let's cook it just for the skill, guys. I'm probably not going to eat that. Yeah, I'm most likely not going to eat that, guys. It's 7%. Let's see what it looks like when it's cooked. What's the condition of that when it's cooked? Yeah, look, 7%. I'm not eating that. Drop. But I did get the skill for cooking it, so that's good. Let's cook it something else. Let's do the 49% tomato soup. That should be okay to eat. Okay, so out to the tracks and go left. It takes you to Mystery Lake, guys. And, of course, to the tracks to the right takes you back to Coastal Highway. Down that rope takes you to the top half of Bleak Inlet. So that's the 3 places you could access from this location. Nom nom nom. Alright. Let's cook another one, why not? Let's cook the peaches here. And I have to make sure I go out and get food tomorrow, so I have to have a successful hunting day tomorrow. Yeah, get the cooking skill. Alright, I think that's good for now. Let's... 1 hour. 1 hour. Let's put... I need to make more water, guys. I'm not doing just one. I should put a can of water here, too. Alright, I think I got enough water for now, guys. I'm going to leave my pot and cup here. And let's sleep. Let's top off our food. I know we don't have that much, but we can't cook dog food, so let's just eat those regularly. When dog food is good, it gives you a pretty good amount of calories when you eat it. Drink some water. Just so you know, I think I'll be okay, but this cave does get a little cold. My clothing should be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just sleep just for a little bit without a fire. I'm pretty confident I'll be fine. Again, when you're sleeping outside, guys, try not to sleep too long at once. Because if you start freezing, hopefully you'll wake up before you freeze to death. So let's see. So right now it feels like 46, so I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and drink. Let's go ahead and sleep a second 6. We could do 6. No, let's do 4. Got 3 or 4 guys. I'm not gonna take a chance. All right, everything seems good. Let's drink one more time. All right. Let's finish our sleep. Okay, looks like we got a nice day ahead of us. I'm gonna leave my bedroll here, guys. I'm gonna come back here to sleep. So let's go outside and see what we look like. Oh, it's a nice, beautiful morning, doesn't it? Wow, look at that.
Looks like I made it through another night.
You did. Good job. Good boy, Will. All right. I want to take some of this weight off me. I will not need flares here. Oh, you know what? I want to drop these saplings. Let's put these extra cans in here. I don't need them now. Let's put my extra bow in here. Put that in here. I'm not that heavy. I'm pretty good, guys. I think I can... I won't need my hatchet until I cut some wood, so let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Let's put our extra stones in there. Much better. Okay. So let's arm our bow, guys, and let's see if the deer is out. If the deer is out, I'll try to get him. I like to get the high ground up here because a lot of times you'll see them down below. Oh, you can't go up that way. Right over here. You hear him? There he is. Alright, so because I can't crouch and shoot, what the best strategy that I find is to follow him from behind. Then he can't see you. Stay behind the trees. Now, if I stand up, he might see me, so... and he'll run. But he'll come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to keep behind him. Yeah, he detected me. That's why he's running. Okay, so what I might do is... I would stand up now, stand behind this tree, and let him walk towards me while he looks like he's walking that way. Alright. See if I can't get him when he walks this way. What do you do? Walk back up here again? Where is he? I can hear him. There he is. I want to see if I can't get a shot on him. Right. Oh, he saw me. See how hard it is, guys, when you can't crouch with your bow? They see you so easily. Alright, I'm going to try something else. I'm going to just try getting my head over this rock. See, if he comes back this way. There he is. Oh, I hit the tree. Got him. But now he's going to run away with my arrow. That's fine, guys. I'll see if I can get him cornered, and I'll shoot him again. Okay, so he ran down that way. He will. Ugh, can't speak. He will bleed out. You know what? He will bleed out, guys. I'm gonna let him. Well, I'd like to shoot him again because I want to get my bow skills up. Let's see if he comes towards me. He's limping, I guess. Well, he's going over the tracks. Yeah. Okay. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to leave him and let him bleed out. I'm going to go and see if that other deer is over the other side. And I can also shoot some rabbits, too. Yeah, so I'll look over there. He will probably bleed out in this area. I'll find him later. Let me see if that other deer is over here. If not, I'm going to go for some rabbits. So, just like the deer, the rabbits scare very easily. They spook so easily if I'm there. So, I find taking the higher ground sometimes is better. But those rabbits are smart. They see you really quick. If they're out, they might not even be out right now. The other deer might be here, hopefully. Alright, there's the rabbits. Okay. So, I'm going to stand right over here, so hopefully he won't see me, and I'm going to keep trying to take shots at him. Oh, look at that! I got him first shot. Oh, that's very nice, guys. Very nice. Any more rabbits around? I don't see any more. Grab that birch bark that I see over there, though. Tell you what. Now, let's go back and see how that deer is doing. If he bled out yet. They don't take too long to bleed out, but sometimes they do. It depends on where you hit them. That other deer is not out. He's usually down here, but he's not out right now.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, it's cold out right now. I was just watching my temperature going down before. I was saying, wow, it's pretty cold. Usually the mornings are the coldest part of the day, guys, so that's why it's so cold right now. Sometimes, if your clothing is not that good, you might want to consider not going out early in the mornings. Like, wait for the afternoons to go out where it's warmer. So, if this deer bled out, it means I'm going to have to go look for him. But he should be over in this area. He can't go very far. So let's see if he didn't bleed out over here. Let's go up here and take a look, shall we? If he's not dead, he'd still be walking around, but it's possible he might have died. Yeah, I'm cold, guys. very cold. And even if I do find him, I don't want to harvest him now because it's too cold. You know, while I'm down here, let me just check this train car for a rope. And I'll have to go in and warm up, guys. It's very cold right now. That's a revolver handbook. I don't know. I haven't even found a revolver yet, which is really amazing to me. Usually, I find 3 or 4 of them in a run. No rope in here, guys. That's not good. I'm going to need to find a rope to hang for Bleak Inlet then. Because there's usually, a lot of times there's one in here or in the cave back there. Alright. I'm really cold and I'm losing condition. I'm going to go over real quick and see if I can't find that deer over here. Yeah, there he is, guys. Alright. Now that we know where he is, I'm not going to... Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to start a small fire here and harvest him. I'll take my arrow back. Thank you very much. Let's grab the feathers. Alright, yeah, let me start a little fire here. Too windy to light a torch. Darn it. Alright, alright. Again, if I didn't have enough matches, I would use a flare to start my fire. But look, guys, I have a lot of matches. It's actually too windy to start a fire. I'm going to have to wait, guys. I'm going to have to wait to harvest him, which really is pain. I wanted to quarter him up. If I do that, I might get really cold, guys. See, it takes an hour. Let's try it. Alright, I took a big condition hit, guys, but it's okay. Let's take a bag or two. We'll come back and get these tomorrow. I should eat something. I don't want to lose my buff.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, I know, Will. You're fine, though. You're fine, buddy. We're going to go dump it off in a minute. Alright, let's go back home. Now, tomorrow, hopefully that other deer is over there. If not, I'll get some more rabbit. And, you know what, if the wildlife doesn't spawn here that well, I'll just leave. I mean, I like to come here to hunt to get my bow skills up. And if I don't get a lot, it's no big deal. At least I got a deer now. I can harvest that up and cook it up. I have food. That's a good thing. Food is always good to have. Yeah, when Will says that, it means you're starting to get hypothermia, so you need to be careful of that. You know, if you're out in this kind of weather and you feel warm, that's not a good thing. So, I'm fine now. I'm safe now. Okay, guys, so move these out of the way. I am warming up in here, so I can go ahead and harvest without worrying about freezing. So again, I like to take small pieces at a time, guys, because it does help put points on your cooking skills faster when you do that. Alright, 49% hunting knife, but I'm fine. I think before I do that, I'm going to go over here and drop the hides and guts over here. Get them curing, and the saplings I want to drop too. So let's go ahead and drop that. Yep, cure. Good. Just drop this. Drop the guts in one spot. And we'll move over here and put the saplings down. Great. Now we can start cooking, guys. Let's start harvesting and cooking. I'm gonna have to fix my knife, guys. Sharpen it. I'll make sure the condition doesn't get too low on my knife. I think what I'll do is once I harvest all this, guys, I'm going to sharpen my knife while I'm cooking. I healed my hypothermia, that's good. And we'll take a bigger one, the last one. Alright, now what I find easy too, guys, is to drop the meat on the ground and click drag it to the fire. It's just easier to do it that way. Otherwise you click through too many menus. So let's go ahead and light a torch. Light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Alright. Nice. Alright.
Alright.
I don't have a lot of fuel, guys, but we'll cook what we can. And tomorrow we'll go out and get some, we'll chop down some trees and stuff. Alright? So we'll use the fuel that we have for now. Alright, let's go ahead and sharpen our knife up.
All I can think about is food.
There you go. How's that feel, Will? Better? Go ahead and eat that other one. Let's treat ourselves, shall we? We deserve it. Some Wawa. Alright, let's do some more knife sharpening, guys. This helps pass the cooking time, too. It's the multitasking. Something I don't do always that well, but for some reason I can do it with this game, but I can't do it in real life a lot. I'm just kidding, though, mostly, but yeah, it's kind of funny. And, you know, don't cook your food too long by sharpening the knife. Don't overcook it like I just did. Oh, boy. Shouldn't have went that last time. That's okay. It is what it is, guys. Even I make mistakes. Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put a few more sticks in there. nice full belly now before sleep tonight. The weather still looks like it's holding out there. Let's eat that last piece. Let's get filled up, guys. All the way. Nice. Last piece. I have just enough time on this fire. Look at that. That's perfect. Alright, great. Now, what time is it? I'll tell you what, guys. This is what we're going to do. We'll go over here and we'll put our meat in our handy-dandy rock cache. We'll keep one on us. We'll go over and get those other 2 bags, guys. Or I can cut wood. Maybe I should cut wood. Yeah, I don't want to use my hacksaw. Let me go get my hatchet out of the cache here. I'm going to need some wood. I need to cut some fuel, guys. Maybe I'll do that first and get the bags of meat tomorrow. Because if I start freezing at night, I'm going to want some wood. Yeah, because if it starts freezing, I'm going to want to have some fuel to make a fire tonight so I don't freeze. Alright, that's good. Now at least I have some wood for tonight.
Feels like night is coming.
What I do is right over here is where I put all my wood. Should I go get those other bags, guys? Yeah. Let's go. We still have daylight left. Look at all this wood here, guys. We'll have to come back later and get all this. Yeah, you're very tired, Will. I know. You'll be fine. See if we can't drag these other 2 bags over there.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
You're not leaving nothing behind. Ooh, it's a feather right there. Look at that, 2 birch barks in a row, guys. So like I say, if you're low on birch bark and you're low on condition, oof, come to the ravine. You'll get tons of it. So let's say we're approaching the hour mark, guys. What we might do is go back to the cave here and put our meat bag into the rock cache so it stays good. Tomorrow we'll either we'll cook up the rest of this stuff or we'll go see if we could find that other deer and some more rabbits. I also want to cook up this birch bark tea too. But I can't cook. I need a lot more fuel. Alright, so let's go put these meat bags in this rock cache here. %. Not bad. Pretty good. The meat in bags, guys, does decay a lot. It's quite fast, so you have to keep an eye on that. You should harvest it and cook it as soon as possible. As soon as you can. Alright, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop our episode here. It was a pretty good day. I wish I could have seen that other deer, the second deer. I would have shot both deer today. But we'll go out tomorrow and look for the other deer. I know there's another one that spawns down the end down there where we got the rabbit. And there is more rabbits in this region too. So anyway, let's do our customary 1 hour sleep here, guys, to save the game. Actually, what we might do is let's go ahead and sleep through the night and then start fresh. Now, as a reminder, this cave does get cold, guys, so be careful, you know, when you're sleeping. Alright, what do we look like? Let's eat a little bit more. Let's top off our water again. We'll have to make water again, guys. Okay. Let's finish our sleep. Yeah, see, look, guys, look at our cold. We're getting cold inside the cave. See what I mean about that? So you have to be careful. Alright, but we're rested up, guys, and we can move on and do other things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And when we pick up next time, we'll go and try to see if we can find the rabbits and that other deer. We come back here and cook up the rest of that deer. And then we'll plan our next destination after that and see where we're going to go then. Alright, guys, so well, thank you for watching, and I hope you are enjoying this series like as much as I like making it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.